Ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm gonna explain what is my problem with Demon Slayer. I'm a huge Demon Slayer fan. I really like Demon Slayer, but there's some problem, and there's a lot of problem that I have with Demon Slayer that could make Demon Slayer into the base anime, because Demon Slayer has the most potential to overtake One Piece of the throne of being the base manga slash anime of all time. Demon Slayer had potential, but the potential was wasted. It's so wasted, and there's so many things that Demon Slayer could have done to make Demon Slayer into the base anime of all time, but it isn't. So how about you beautiful people, please like the video and subscribe. My first problem with Demon Slayer seemed like the author of Demon Slayer, he or she or whatever it is, has a problem with its character, and have if the creator of Demon Slayer has its favorite, you can tell some of the author has its favorite character, and if you're not his or she's favorite character, the person won't use you a lot, the person won't make you into a good character. And I really like the Hoshia member. I really like all of them has a unique personality, but they are wasted. They can do so much things with the Hoshia. Every one of them can have their own arcs, but they don't. All of them have very spoiler alert. All of them have good backstories that you can create into a big manga, not a big manga, but into a big arc. All of them has such good character, good backstory, good reason for being a Hoshia, for being a Demon Slayer, being part of the Demon Slayer core. There's so many good reasons, but they're not given screen time. They're not given time to develop into a better character, and that's my problem with Demon Slayer. They have such good cast. They have Tanjiro, Inosuke, these two, all of them are good, but they're not given the perfect screen time. I know Inosuke, Tanjiro, they are phased out. Even Nezuko, sometimes Nezuko is a good character and has her character development, but when it comes to the side character, to the Hoshia member, to the demons, the main villains, and they're not fleshed out, man. And that's my problem with Demon Slayer, and that's a problem with manga or anime in general. The sad this main cast is not given, the side character is not given a lot of screen time. They're not given stuff to do. They feel like characters without a reason to be here. You can I don't know how to explain, but when you come to the sad the sad characters of Demon Slayer, you don't have if you take one of them away, it won't destroy and it won't add layers to the story. If you add a character that follow the same character wise of the Hoshia member, the character won't add anything to the story. The characters are not adding to the story. If you take one of them, let's say you take away Tokito, or Giyu is the only character that adds something to the story. Giyu is the only person that actually, the only sad character that is actually need to be in Demon Slayer. And Rengoku, he's another character. Rengoku and Giyu, they add to the story. Unlike the other Hoshia member, they don't add anything to the story. Shinobi to Mishu to Sanemi to Obana, they don't add anything to the story. If you take them away, the story will stay the same, and that's what I'm trying to say. If you take anybody except for the main four with Zenitsu, Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Nezuko, if you take one away from, if you take one of the four away, it will feel weird, it will feel awkward, some stuff will be missing. But if you take away one of the main cast, from the Hoshia side, if you take one of them away, if it's like the 8 horsehair, not the 9 horsehair, if it's the 8 or 7 horsehair, it will feel the same. And that's what I'm trying to say. They don't add anything to the story, and that's my problem. Every character you create should add something to the story. Every character in One Piece adds something to the story. Even Kid does nothing in the show. He's useless, but he adds something to the show. Law also adds something to the show. Every character in One Piece adds something to the show. Even My Hero have a problem with like characters. Some of the class 1A students are literally just there for show. If you take one of the forgotten character, they will add nothing. Like if you take away Soto, it'll feel awkward. If you take away Katsu, it will feel awkward. That's what I'm trying to say. So you need to make a character as a person. That's what I'm trying to say with the main cast of Demon Slayer. They don't feel like human beings. They feel like just characters in a show, in which they are, at the end of the day, they are characters. But when you create something, you want the characters to feel like a human, to have like a reason, to add depth to the story, to give them a reason, to be in the story, to be in the first place. You need to give them a reason. You need to make them feel alive into a human being. You need to give them dreams, horror. You need to give them backstory. You need to add character, unique like quirk to them to feel like human. And if you make a character feel like a human, if you make a character feel likable, if you make a character important, it will add depth to the story. With Demon Slayer don't have a lot of depth in the story, and that's my problem with Demon Slayer. That Demon Slayer have such a good way. Demon Slayer is a simple story, simple power scaling, simple like power system, like simple like law, but you can make something simple into something great. That's what I'm trying to say. Something simple, something average, you can turn that into the great. You can make a good, like Demon Slayer got a simple law, but if you focus and if you put more time into the law, you can make the law even better than One Piece. If you add more energy, if you put more energy and if you put more depth into a character, you can make the cast better than Naruto or something like that, or better than Dragon Ball Z. If you make a character important, you are making a simple character into an even better character just by putting energy and just make it simple stupid. Keep it simple stupid. Then when you make it simple, where you and like people understand the character, then you can go into deeper and deeper and make more depth to the character. But it seems like the author has its favorite. The author loved Tanzo, Nezuko, Inosuke, and Zetsu. But when it comes to the Ashram, I feel like other than Gyu and Rengoku, the author really does not care about the other Ashram member, because if she does or he does care about the Ashram member, you can make them connect. You can make every Ashram member have a relationship with, because I feel like we don't have a relationship with the Ashram. They don't have a relationship with each other. They don't have a relationship with the main cast. They just feel like sometimes they are just there to fight against the demons, to help Tonsuro. And that's a problem with Demon Slayer, man. And that's my problem. You can turn a character into a great man. Like the Ashram member, all of them have a very good characters, but it seems like they're so simple down. Like the author don't care about the Ashram. They just make a character and just leave it by that. They don't like grow as characters. The only character that grew is Gyu and Tokito. Those two are the only characters that actually grew as character. Shinobu, I like the idea of Shinobu, where she's a very nice person, but she's hiding something inside of her. She's hiding a monster inside of her. She's hiding her true personality, and you can make that into a wonderful arc. Each Ashram member you can make an arc with. Synonym, you can make a very good arc with him. Each one of them can be an arc. Why they don't focus on like Demon Slayer, why they don't focus on lore. They don't focus on lore. They don't. How did like the Demon Slayer like was created in the first place? Why they don't go deeper into the old Hoshia members? Why they don't go put more lore into the stories? And I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities in Demon Slayer they could do to make more arcs, to make it more bigger. And I understand some people don't like having a big arc. Some people don't like having a big story. People hate when a story is long. And I understand, but you must remember how you must remember One Piece is known as the greatest show of all time, and One Piece is very long. Even Naruto is known as one of the best anime, but it's very very long. Bleach known for its base anime, but it's very long. All of the greats, even JJK, is people like JJK, but JJK is also a very long series. All the goats, Dragon Ball Z to Pokemon, even Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all the goats of anime, they are long. Even Berserk is quite long. It's like medium long, and it's known as its greatest. Full Brotherhood is known for its to be the goats, but it's long. The only anime that I know that is considered to be the goats and it considered to be one of the best anime by the sword is Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is the only thing that I know is sword, but I have a very good story and everything. And that's what I'm saying about Demon Slayer. There's so many missed opportunity, and I feel like the author tried to finish the show as fast as possible. The author tried to finish the story as fast as possible, and it ruined by it. Because I was talking to someone about this. There is this huge missed opportunity that I'm always thinking of 24/7. I understand Rengoku should have died, and I understand some characters should have died, but recently people are overkilling its character. JJK have been overkilling its character. Chainsaw Man is overkilling its character. And I know there's a problem with not killing its character and killing or overkilling its character. You must find a perfect balance. But Demon Slayer is also, JJK and Demon Slayer is one of the anime that is overkilling its character, the main cast. They have likable characters and they overkill it, but those characters, they're only likable. They don't JJK have Gojo dying. That's very emotional. Demon Slayer have Rengoku dying. But when it comes to Obunai death, when it comes to Misui death, when it comes to Shinobi death, when it comes to Tokito death, I feel nothing about it. Or I feel, okay, that's sad. Then I move on. I say, okay, that's depressing, but let's continue. I don't get that same emotion when I got when Ace died. I didn't got the same emotion when one of the back, they say when Robin mother died. I got a little bit of emotion when Chopper father figure that doctor died. I feel emotion. When someone died in One Piece, you feel emotion. When in Naruto, when Zara died, you feel emotion. When any character that you put time and effort and love into a character, and when that character dies, then you feel all the emotion that you will burn up. Because we have no connection with Obunai, with Misu, we have no connection with none of them. So when they do die, they don't it don't add anything. It's just sad, and it don't make you cry, it don't make you feel a proper emotion. You don't get a connection. They don't build a connection to destroy the connection. They don't build a bridge to destroy the birds. Imagine you build a bridge for 5 years. For 5 years you build a bridge. Then the bridge is broke. Your 5 years of walking is all for nothing. And that's what you must feel when a character dies. Your connection with the character should also die. The connection with the character should, when the character dies, that connection should hurt you. For the fact that you love the character, you have emotion with that character, should hurt you physically and mentally. Not mentally, but physically. It should make you feel something, brother. Sisters, it's make you feel something. With Demon Slayer, don't make me feel anything. And when it comes to Rengoku death was necessary. Rengoku death was the only death that I feel like was worth it. It was worth for Kino of Rengoku. It was emotional, it was good and all that. But just saying, what if you make Rengoku turn into a demon base? What if Oxia took Rengoku to Muzan for Muzan to force Rengoku to turn into a demon? I'm just saying that if Muzan forced Rengoku to turn into a demon, that could be even better. That would add more layer, more depth, and you can make more arcs. There's more arcs of making Rengoku turn into a demon, because I heard this from, when I was looking up, going through my research of Demon Slayer. I found out Obanai was an orphan who had a very bad backstory, and he was an orphan. And his father to save Obanai from a snake demon. Rengoku father saved Obanai from a snake demon, and Rengoku father, the former Hashimemo, took Obanai under his reign and making him turn into his son. And Obanai and Rengoku, they grew up together in the same environment, and they grew up as brothers. So why the fact didn't Obanai cry or do anything about it when he heard Rengoku died? The only thing that he said was, "I can't believe it." What crap is that? That doesn't make sense, because if Ota had done that, for a fact there's gonna be 2 arcs about it, about Obanai and Rengoku relationship and Obanai trying to get revenge. But this author of Demon Slayer does nothing about it, and that's my problem. They can add so many things, but they don't. They can add so many good connections, but they don't. That's my problem with Demon Slayer. I don't have a connection with the Hashimemo. They so miss opportunity. Why they don't turn a Hashimemo into a demon? Just so later one of the Hashimemo can kill that former Hashimemo turn into a demon. That can add emotion. There's no emotion in the story. There's no connection. There's missed opportunities. That's my problem with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer have free use problem. There is no connection with its character, with the side character. There's missed opportunity left and right, and I don't fear anything about its character. And that's my honest opinion, because if the author does all 3 of this stuff, add more arcs, not add more characters, but go deeper into the character, make each character each Hashimemo have its own arc, go deeper into the lore, do all this stuff, make a character more human-like. Add more depth to the story, add more depth to the character, the story, add more lore to the story. And that's how Demon Slayer can be the greatest manga of ever. Demon Slayer can easily take over One Piece. Demon Slayer can take and rule over the anime world if the authors just add this stuff. Demon Slayer would be the best, but Demon Slayer is still average. Demon Slayer is a 6 to 7 rating, 6 to 7 out of 10. Demon Slayer is alright, but it could be better. And that's the video. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. I'll see you guys later.